Hi guys, just looked out the window and it's absolutely horrible weather. I know people are saying it's going to get worse, but oh my word, it's creeped up on us so fast. So to cheer ourselves up and to warm our lovely bellies up, I'm going to cook for you today Tawa chicken. This is a really simple recipe. You can do it the hard way around by kind of adding more whole spices and roasting them and grinding them, but I've done that, and I'm being honest with you, even the dry spices taste the same. So what I'm going to do first of all is give you the ingredients. So I've got one full chicken which I've cut into about 6 pieces. I've got 1 cup of yogurt and 1 big tablespoon of garlic and ginger paste. I've got 1 onion and 2 green chilies and 2 tomatoes that I'm chopped up, and we're going to put them into the mixer in a moment. I've also got a lemon. We're going to use half now and half later. And for my dry spices, I've got 2 tablespoons of dhania powder, 2 tablespoons of zira powder, 1 tablespoon, I think teaspoon is better. We don't want it too spicy. 1 teaspoon of red spices, and I've got 1 teaspoon of salt. So the first thing we're going to do is whiz the onions, chilies and tomatoes in the mixer. Once that's done, it should look like that. Just keep it a little bit coarse because that's the beauty of this chicken. We're going to cook it in 2 ways yet. So to the mixes, I'm going to add all my dry spices, the garlic and ginger and the yogurt, and the juice of half a lemon, and then give it a good mix. Once that's ready, we're going to add all our chicken. And again, mix it. Once you've marinated the chicken fully, it should look like this. And you can see it's quite coarse, but that's what we're after. And we need to put this in the fridge and let it marinate for about 3 hours minimum. Or you could leave it overnight if you wanted to prepare this for the next day. Now I'm going to put this in the fridge and we'll check it in 3 hours. When your chicken's been marinated for about 3 hours minimum, I've now taken it out of the fridge and I'm going to put it onto an oven tray and put it into the oven for about 12 minutes. Now I'm going to do this just for 12 minutes so it gets a bit cooked, just about halfway cooked, and then we're going to cook it off on the cooker. Now the traditional way is to put it on skewers and cook it over a barbecue, but with this weather we've no barbecue, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to be cooking the chicken on 180 degrees for a fan assisted electric oven. Now with the marinade that's left, don't throw it away because we're going to use it for the next step of our cooking. So while the chicken's cooking in the oven, I'm going to get the marinade that's left, add 1 teaspoon of salt and 1 teaspoon of chili flakes. And I'm going to add the rest of the yogurt that we've got at the beginning. I'm going to give it a good mix. Now it's up to you now if you want to add more chilies in, but I kind of eat medium, so this would be perfect for me and my family. So I'm going to leave that to the side until the chicken's done now. The chicken is absolutely perfect. It's not fully cooked yet, about 50%. So what we're going to do is apply some cuts to the chicken. But be careful because it'll be very, very hot. So what I'm going to do now is get one piece of chicken and apply some cuts to it. And on the other side as well, make sure you get right through the bone. And we're going to put that to the side ready for the next stage. And do that to all of them. So I've applied about 4 cuts on one side and 4 cuts on the other side. So now we've got all the chicken chopped up. We've got our marinade, and what we're going to cook it on is a tawa. A tawa is like a big pan which has a very thin base to it. So we're going to go to the cooker, and my tawa is really big. I bought this from Turkey. So to the tawa we're going to add some oil. About 2 tablespoons. And as that heats, we're going to add our chicken to it. After a couple of seconds, we're going to turn these over, then we're going to add all our leftover marinade to it. Now we're going to cover this with a lid, and we're going to cook it for about 12 minutes. And turn the fire low to medium. Once that steams for about 12 minutes, we're going to turn it on high and cook it for a couple of minutes so the water is fully evaporated. just a couple of minutes on a high heat and it's ready. Can you see all the pieces look so yummy and juicy? Right, let's present it to you. I'm going to serve it on the tawa. Just going to add a few garnishes. So a few fresh lemons. And a little bit of parsley. I really hope you enjoyed trying this dish because it's absolutely delicious. I would have it with naan, rice, couscous, or just on its own with some salad. I hope you do try it because it's absolutely fabulous for this weather. Enjoy, and please leave feedback. Tell me if you liked it, or if you'd like me to make something for you, let me know and I'd love to make it for you. Thanks a lot. Thank you. Bye. See you next time.